My name is H.A. Goodman. I'm an author, columnist, and journalist. And to read all my writing, go to counterpropa.com. To support this YouTube channel, go to my Patreon link below. There's an amazing article by Zach Haller, who is really a brilliant writer, in counterpropa.com. Check that out. It is below. It is about the new Clinton Foundation scandal. And what do we have here? James Comey has called Donald Trump a liar 5 times today. So James Comey is testifying before Congress, as we all know. I'll read you a CNN article. In the first hour of the former FBI Director James Comey's testimony on Capitol Hill about the nature and details of his relationship with President Donald Trump, he called the president a liar twice. In his opening remarks, Comey flashed anger at Trump's characterization of him as unpopular among the rank and file of the FBI, as well as the idea that the Bureau was disorganized and chaotic. Well, the truth is that whether or not Trump could be a liar, but James Comey is a liar. We know that James Comey knew the definition of intent. We know that James Comey gave a free pass to Hillary Clinton to do something that nobody else in American politics can do, or in America can do, which is put the highest level classification, the highest level secrets on their own private server in the government. That makes no sense. If Trump had his own private server, you better believe BuzzFeed, CNN, Washington Post, all of them, New York Times, they would say that he is directly communicating with Putin. But it is true also that it's almost certain that the majority of the FBI, or a lot of people in the FBI, do not like James Comey, specifically because he conducted an investigation where he stated Hillary Clinton committed all these criminal acts, but she didn't do them intentionally. Those were lies, plain and simple, Comey said flatly. Then when asked by Intelligence Committee Vice Chairman Mark Warner why he felt the need to document his feelings with Trump when he didn't do the same with past presidents, Comey responded, quote, "I was honestly concerned he might lie about the nature of our meeting." So as if your notes would be that, I mean, your notes, Mr. Comey, don't really prove anything. It's still, he said, it's still his word versus your word. And your word, James Comey's word at this point, after everything's taken place, the Comey letter actually was a good thing. But even with the Comey letter, it's because he let Clinton off the hook, then he had to go ahead like an umpire who called a strike a ball and then has to make up for it by calling a ball a strike. He was just all over the place. In the second hour of the hearings, and while under questioning from Maine Senator Angus King, Comey directly disputed 3 more claims by Trump. 1, that Comey had sought the February 14th meeting with Trump to ask to stay on as an FBI director. Who gives a shit? 2, that Comey never reached out to Trump via phone. No one cares. 3, the Trump's no next question assertion about whether he asked Comey to drop the Flynn investigation was true. No one cares about that either, because you know what? General Flynn isn't implicated in anything to do with Russian hacking. So this is all about trying to impeach Trump, but there's no crime that they're trying. There's no crime there. That's the issue. This is all like a theatrics, a circus. With Clinton, there was an actual crime, so they had to backtrack and make up this whole thing with Trump because they cheated Bernie Sanders. It's all about Bernie. It all comes back to Bernie. People say, well, stop bringing up Bernie. No, why should I stop bringing up Bernie? This is all about Bernie Sanders. This is all about quote-unquote Russian hackers informing us about emails that, of course, they had nothing to do with Russian hackers. We all know the other story regarding how WikiLeaks got the WikiLeaks DNC emails. But this is all about Russian hackers informing us that, Hillary was so corrupt and the DNC was so horrible that Bernie Sanders was cheated. Okay, what you see is a former FBI director repeatedly calling the president a liar and acknowledging that his concerns about Trump's willingness to bend or break the truth led him to repeatedly document their interactions. That's stunning stuff. This is CNN. Unbelievable. Goes right into commentary. This is Washington. Politicians and those longtime members of the political swirl like Comey would rather cut off a finger than call another political person a liar. What the fuck? This is CNN is amazing. And yet, Comey now has done so 5 times. Oh my God. Oh, Chris Saliza. Okay, so there you go. They would rather cut off a finger than call a person a liar. Are you kidding? That's all they do is call each other liars. Give me your thoughts below. It's all a big Hollywood production. And at the end of the day, the WikiLeaks DNC emails and Podesta emails shed light upon corruption. That corruption, the Democratic Party had two choices. Either backtrack and do what they're doing now and double down and blame Russia, or fix the corruption and ensure that the party works, especially for the core base of voters, progressives. They didn't choose that, obviously. They chose to simply double down, blame Russia, and continue the corruption. James Comey called Trump a liar. Okay, is Hillary Clinton a liar, or does she have a public and private face? I thought everybody lies. I thought it's just about public and private face. Give me your thoughts below. Thank you so much for listening.